Tesla trading at 850 is one of the best values I have ever seen. It's unbelievable that this stock is at 850, and it's going to be amazing. Tesla, the king. It's genius. Elon, 2 factories in a month. In 1 month, 2 new factories. The most advanced EV gigafactories in the world are about to open in the 2 greatest markets in the world. And some schmo sold their stock. Well, we're buying it. We're buying it. This is Tesla's dream scenario where oil is so expensive to the average American now that they have to look at alternatives right as they double production. More than double. Amazing. Tesla, the king. Elon.
In this video, stocks, including Tesla, get crushed. A Tesla bear admits he and his wife have been driving Teslas for years, and his wife will never drive anything but a Tesla. Tesla wins yet another award. I think this is their 69 quadrillionth. And a raging Tesla bull says the stock is incredible value and has been loading up. Makes 2 of us. So let's get into the video. Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you enjoy these videos, there's a bunch of ways you can support the channel, access exclusive content and perks, and get some free stocks and crypto. Check out the links in the pinned comment below. You can get 2 free stocks with WeBull, a free stock with Stake, free Bitcoin with Coinbase, and free Bitcoin with BlockFi, and the BlockFi Bitcoin Rewards credit card. You can also pick up some Tesla, Elon, and investment themed merch in the merch store. If you want to take it to the next level, join thousands of members on Patreon to gain exclusive access to over 100 Q&A videos, loads of exclusive content, exclusive access to my up-to-date 10-year Tesla stock price targets, and even access my Tesla valuation model at the investor support level and above. So check out the links in the pinned comment below, and thanks for your support. First up, Tesla stock getting crushed today, down over 5%, closing below $800 per share. Let me know in the comments below if anyone was able to buy the dip. Of course, it wasn't just Tesla. Lucid stock getting crushed as well, down over 5%. Rivian stock down 7.5%, closing below $40 per share. Fraudstown Motors down over 8%, closing at just over $2 per share. Still with an absurdly high market cap of over $420 million. NIO stock down almost 10%. Even the likes of Alphabet, aka Google, getting smashed almost 2%. Stocks finishing the week in a sea of red. There sure is a lot of panic in the market at the moment. Now it's time to hear from a long-term Tesla bear admitting that he and his wife have been driving Tesla vehicles for years. First, some background. We are talking about Tony Sacconaghi of Bernstein. Let's just quote from this article, which is about 2 weeks old. Quote, Bernstein analyst Tony Sacconaghi on Monday raised his Tesla price target by 50%. It's a big bump, but Sacconaghi's price target is still just $450 per share, up from $300, well below where Tesla stock trades. Tony has been a long-term Tesla skeptic as far as the stock goes. He's been quite bullish on the company. He makes very reasonable points about the company and their execution, what they're doing, their technology. But at the same time, the poor guy just cannot seem to escape cell D39 in his spreadsheet. Tesla's an automotive manufacturer. The valuation makes no sense. My brain's broken. The end. I do feel for Tony. Academically, he's a bright guy. When it comes to understanding a company like Tesla, struggling. What we're looking at here is a piece written by Tony over the weekend entitled 5+ years of Tesla ownership, the good and the not so good. This is an incredibly insightful piece, getting a perspective from a Tesla analyst who's very bearish on the stock, just doesn't seem to get it, yet at the same time admits he and his wife have been driving Tesla vehicles for over half a decade. Quote, the Sacconaghi family has owned Teslas for over 5 years. They had a Model X for 3 years, a Model 3 for the next 2.5 years, which is still going, and they also have a Model Y on order since mid-2021. Now this is big. My wife believes she will never drive anything but a Tesla. I wonder if Tony realizes his wife's actually not the exception to the rule. The good, a nearly silent driving experience, being able to charge at home and never go to a gas station, regenerative braking, limited to no required maintenance or service, no tailpipe emissions, feeling like we are contributing to the environment. Tony does point out that these are traits common to most electric vehicles, not just Teslas, and this is an important point. These are things that consumers in general will like about EVs over ICE vehicles. But now they drill down into Tesla's specific things. Strong performance, acceleration, and handling. Quote, we have loved driving our Teslas. See that word there? L-O-V-E-D, loved? That's an important, extremely strong emotive word. How many other products will you hear described with terms such as loved? This is an important exercise, especially if you're a Tesla stock investor. Take the time to try to think of some products now where you hear people describing their experience as love. Their effortless, powerful acceleration and tight handling make them an absolute blast. Again, a really strong emotive word here. An absolute blast to drive, and unlike anything we have driven before. They also love the software and user interface. Quote, the second thing we appreciate most about Tesla is its software and driver user interface. Unlike nearly any other car we have sat in, the control console does not require any effort or study. It's intuitive and easy to use. They go on to point out this is a far cry from some German luxury vehicles. The app is similar and it works seamlessly. Again, we see this word. We love being able to preheat the car, track its location, and have the phone automatically unlock the car's doors as we approach it. Autopilot. It works really well the vast majority of the time. At night on the highway, particularly if it's rainy, it works well, provides a second set of eyes, and makes driving much more relaxing. Again, a huge selling point. They also appreciate the range and Tesla's supercharger network. They also love Tesla's remote service. There's an issue, they'll come to you and fix it without you having to waste any of your precious time. The not so good. Build/ride quality, blah blah blah. At 60 miles and over, road noise is really noticeable. Also, the doors on our Tesla don't close with the same... Oh boy. The doors on our Teslas don't close with the same secure, authoritative thump that German cars have. No comment. Spartan interior, near luxury feel. Comparing our Tesla to similarly priced luxury cars, Tesla's interiors feel distinctively less luxurious. The seats don't have the same level of fine leather and woolly mammoth pubes used for the stitching, or unicorn tears in the wiper fluid. The car lacks the refined dashboard wood that most luxury cars have. On and on and on and on. Another thing they don't like, order visibility. We ordered a Model Y in August 2021. It was supposed to be delivered in early 2022. Our availability got pushed out to June 2022. So a 6-month delay waiting for the vehicle. Not great as a consumer, agreed. But of course, from a Tesla stock investor's point of view, the gigantic wait time's kind of bullish. Now this is where we really want to pay close attention. My wife will only drive a Tesla. He continues. My wife will readily tell you that she never really cared about cars before we owned a Tesla. Who's watching who can say the same thing? You never gave a flying fuck about cars. Next minute you discover Tesla. Next minute you're a car nerd because you really care about this particular vehicle, the technology, the products, blah blah blah. Guilty as charged. But now she raves about Tesla. Anyone watching who also raves about Tesla? Let me know in the comments below. And has successfully convinced many friends that they ought to buy one themselves. Let's take a moment here. I've talked about this. The more Teslas Tesla sells, the more Teslas Tesla sells, because every single customer on average rants and raves about how much they love their vehicle. They give free test rides, check this out, to everyone they know. Friends, family, colleagues, neighbors, you name it. How do you know if somebody owns a Tesla? Don't worry, they'll tell you. Now, this is important. Also something that I don't think Tony is really factoring in because it doesn't fit in a spreadsheet. What cell do you put ranting and raving army of fanboys and fangirls who'll tell 10 people about how good their vehicle is and then 3 or 4 of those will go buy one? How do you put that in your spreadsheet? Where's it go? By the way, you'd think with the number of PhDs plus the CFA here, these guys and girls would be able to figure that kind of stuff out, right? I mean, they're pretty smart. She loves, one more time, that's that word, loves, all of the things cited above: driving and handling feel, the seamless and intuitive software interface, and no gas stations. Moreover, she likes the minimalist interior. Notice, Tony Sacconaghi didn't like the minimalist interior, didn't have enough luxurious wankery, whereas his wife is in love with it. So what Tony sees as a negative, he listed this under the not so good, his wife actually really loves. And I have a funny feeling that Tony tends to project his perceptions of what consumers want in a quote luxury vehicle, and assumes that Tesla is a luxury vehicle and therefore they need to be appealing to the same kind of buyers that like the same kind of things that he does. I'm here to tell you, most consumers, they're going to care more about the fact that they can keep their dog safe and leave them in the car with dog mode on, or protect their vehicle by using Sentry mode, on and on and on and on. And while she acknowledges that the highway noise is elevated and customer service can be very poor, she is willing to put up with it for the quote joy, another emotive word, the joy she derives from driving a Tesla. What else is there to say? Won't drive anything else but a Tesla. Love, joy, raves, blah 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 blah. Tony's wife is a Tesla fangirl. Even Tony, he himself has been driving a Tesla for 5+ years. But the poor guy doesn't seem to be able to connect some of the dots here. He's a smart guy, he just can't get past DCell39 of his spreadsheet. And another day, another reward for Tesla over here on Teslarati. Quote, Tesla wins Kelley Blue Book's Best Overall Luxury Brand Award for a 3rd year in a row. And wait, there's more. Not only did Tesla win the Best Overall Luxury Brand in the Kelley Blue Book Awards for the 3rd year in a row, Tesla also won the Best Value Luxury Brand Award and the Most Refined Luxury Brand Award. Does anyone get the feeling that this particular organization, Kelley Blue Blue Book isn't corrupt, isn't being funded by legacy automotive companies. Tesla has long since passed the point of caring about every individual accolade and award, but this is about the 4 trillionth award just this year. I'm not even kidding. What else do you expect? Tesla makes the best products by miles. We just saw Tony Sakaguchi's wife gushing over this company, absolutely losing it. So obviously, if products are that good, they're going to win a lot of awards. And now, from gushing over Tesla to nutting over Tesla, we're going to hear from long-term Tesla bull and an absolute savage, Ross Gerber. I'm not sure what Ross was on. Ross, if you're watching, please ship some over my way or DM me my address. But in all seriousness, you can tell Ross is really fired up about Tesla, the opportunity, and how ridiculously underpriced the stock is. So let's hear what Ross has to say.
This is the tipping point because American consumers want choices that won't be as expensive as ICE vehicles or gas cars. And there are now more and more EV choices than ever before. And every company that can produce an EV will sell every EV they produce. And that is a huge opportunity. So let's start off with the king of all opportunities, the number one investment in our fund. Tesla trading at $850 is one of the best values I have ever seen. It's unbelievable that this stock is at $850. Berlin all of a sudden approves. Tesla's going to deliver their first car in 2 weeks in Germany. Now, right now, they make the car in China, they put it on a ship, they ship to Europe, they offload it, and then they sell it to a customer. It costs money. Starting soon, they will build the car in Germany and they will deliver the car in Germany. Way higher margin, way higher. Now, you make the car cheaper in China, so there is some differential, but the logistics, the increase in supply, the German factory will be one of the most productive and amazing factories in the world. And then following that, on April 7th, I will be traveling to Austin for the largest party in Tesla history, the Austin factory opening. The significance of this, maybe the president of the United States, because he's gotten to an advanced age where he has forgotten, who has forgotten one of the greatest innovators of the world, is Elon Musk. It's Elon. Joe Biden doesn't know Elon, but we all do. 75 million Twitter followers do. And Elon's opening a new factory in the middle of America, Austin, Texas. Ultimately, they're going to be building trucks there. And he's having this massive event. It's going to be covered globally. Everybody who's anybody in the clean energy world is going to be there, right in the heart of Texas, the oil capital of America. It's genius. Elon. Genius. He gets off nickel. He starts making iron cells. Nickel prices rise. I get emails. Elon's so smart. He knew this. He knew to go to iron. Elon's making his own cells. Elon's making his own batteries. Elon's making his own chips. Elon's making cars. They're saying palladium is in shortage now because Russia sells palladium. Well, it's for catalytic converters. That's ICE cars. Not an issue for Tesla. 2 factories in a month. In 1 month, 2 new factories. The most advanced EV gigafactories in the world are about to open in the 2 greatest markets in the world, Europe and the United States, and some schmo sold their stock. Well, we're buying it. We're buying it. This is Tesla's dream scenario where oil is so expensive to the average American now that they have to look at alternatives, right as they double production, more than double. What does the next year bring for Tesla? Rapidly rising production. And in a year, then they launch the Cybertruck and the battle for trucks begin. And when the battle for trucks begin, because that's what everybody's telling me, they say, oh, this Tesla stuff's great, but I need a truck. I said, don't worry, the truck's coming. I don't know when Rivian's truck's coming, but I know Tesla's truck's coming. It's going to come next year sometime, and it's going to be amazing. Tesla, the king. I bought more personally.
Anyone else get the impression that Ross is really excited about Tesla and how incredibly undervalued the stock is at this point in time? Or is it just me? Ross made a bunch of great points there and I completely agree. In my opinion, of course I could be wrong, God could also exist. Tesla stock today is the best risk-adjusted opportunity I've been able to find by miles. That's why I'm still investing with every spare cent. Ross made a bunch of great points there. 2 gigantic factories opening, oil prices through the roof, a lot more consumers thinking about EVs. This is an extremely bullish time for Tesla. And the stock, like most other stocks in the market, has been getting absolutely pummeled. Even in my bear case, my price target for 2022 is almost a doubling from where Tesla stock is today. And that's my bear case. And quick reminder, if you want access to my Tesla price targets, click the card in the corner or the link in the pinned comment to join Patreon. You'll instantly gain access to my price targets, bear case, base case, bull case, and hyper case all the way out to 2031. And you'll also gain access to over 100 exclusive Q&A videos and loads of other exclusive content and perks. So I'll see you over there. I'm Stephen Mark Ryan. This is Solving the Money Problem, and I love you all. Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you enjoy these videos, there's a bunch of ways you can support the channel, access exclusive content and perks, and get some free stocks and crypto. Check out the links in the pinned comment below. You can get 2 free stocks with WeBull, a free stock with Stake, free Bitcoin with Coinbase, and free Bitcoin with BlockFi, and the BlockFi Bitcoin Rewards credit card. You can also pick up some Tesla, Elon, and investment themed merch in the merch store. If you want to take it to the next level, join thousands of members on Patreon to gain exclusive access to over 100 Q&A videos, loads of exclusive content, exclusive access to my up-to-date 10-year Tesla stock price targets, and even access my Tesla valuation model at the investor support level and above. So check out the links in the pinned comment below, and thanks for your support. And if you're still watching, you're awesome. I read every single comment on this channel and I really appreciate your feedback. So if you've got any thoughts on today's video, questions, comments, or suggestions for a new video, let me know in the comments below. Check the cards on screen now to browse the merch store, join Patreon, or watch the next video.